Your kittens are fine, Mesa. Hey everybody. This isn't going to be too long of a stream, but I wanted to show you Mesa and her new kittens. She's purring like crazy and is very chatty. The kittens are already fighting and she doesn't like that very much. Hi, Flavia. Here, you want to listen to her purr? Hi, Julia. Hi, Joyce. I think those are the two boys that are fighting. Two orange boys. There's a dark orange boy, you can see him right here. And then there's these two light orange ones. I think this one here is a boy. And this one I think is a girl, but don't quote me on it. And then we have two gray ones here, and one's a boy and one's a girl. I'm pretty sure about that. I do have 6 names picked out. There's 5 kittens, so we'll see about that. I picked up Mesa just about, what time is it now? Just about an hour ago. And she gave birth to these kittens today. I was supposed to pick her up at 10 a.m. And when I went to get her at 10 a.m., they said, well, she's in labor right now and has had 3 kittens. So they asked me to come back to go pick her up, and I did. And now she's home with us in her beautiful birthing box. Hi, Dave. I saw you said hi. Mesa is so happy. The shelter is only about 3 minutes away, and the whole way she was trying to get me to pet her through the carrier. She's extremely chatty. She already loves belly rubs. As soon as I opened the carrier, she came right out and went right into this box. And then she went to explore where her food is. And then she explored over there and came right back to the box where I had put her kids. I've already weighed these kids. There is a weight chart if you're part of my Patreon and you're on my Discord. I've already posted the weight chart. And I've weighed all of these guys and I've checked their sexes. And like I said, I think we have 1 male and 1 female gray. This orange guy, dark orange guy who's getting lost right now, is a boy. And then I think we have 1 female and 1 male light orange. And at the shelter, they said that Mesa did a great job. She delivered all 5 of these without a problem. They think it may not be her first litter because she knew exactly what to do. She was cleaning them all up. In fact, she didn't give birth on this blanket. These blankets, these fuzzy ones, are from pattmm, and she gave birth on the purple one. But besides a few little spots, it wasn't very dirty, and these kittens aren't dirty at all. And Mesa's not dirty at all, so she did a great job cleaning everything up, which is a great sign. One thing is that I think she only has 6 nipples, and I think only 4 of them may be functional. So I'll be keeping an eye on these kids' weights and supplementing them as needed. I do have miracle nipples that were donated, and KMR. Mesa's already eaten some of the mom cat food I made up for her, but not too much of it. She's still settling in and letting her kids nurse, and she doesn't really like to have it in her box so far. So I put it in her box and she just stood up and the kitten stopped nursing, so I don't really want to do that right now. I want them to nurse, so she did find where her food was. She hasn't found her litter boxes yet, but I know she will. So I think that maybe I do know some of their names so far. So let's see, you want to hear some names? There's not a lot of chat going on, so I don't even know if you guys are even interested to hear some of their names yet. I've decided only on 2 of them, I think. But you'll get the theme as soon as I start calling them by their names. Joyce wants names. Sarah wants names. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call this orange boy, I think I'm gonna call him Yuka. I think he's Yuka. And I don't know which of these 2 grays is female, but actually, it's so hard to decide. Okay, dark orange is definitely Yuka. If one of these light orange ones is, no, Yuka as in Y-U-C-C-A. Yes, like CallieMo said, Yuka. Now I think, yes, okay. So what the gray one, who is a boy, is going to be Sage. I'm still thinking over these other names. So we've got Yuka and Sage. I think the light gray one, that is definitely a boy, is gonna be Laria. And I can't say that. You're supposed to say it with a rolled R, but I can't do it. But that's another kind of desert plant. That's our theme, desert plants that grow on a mesa. Right, Mesa? So the light orange will be Laria, and we'll call him Larry. So we have Yuka, Sage, and Larry. And now for the 2 girls, but see, I'm not entirely sure. So here, this one is the boy for sure. Good little boy. And I think this one is a little girl, and I really don't know for sure. I really don't know for sure. So far we have Sage, Laria, and Yuka. I know what I want to call the light orange one if she's a girl. Should I call her that anyway? I mean, we could make a nickname for a boy. I think it would be fine either way. Because I really, really want to call her that. So I'm going to go for it. We're going to call her Agave. Joyce, it's spelled L-A-R-R-E-A. So we have Yuka, Agave, Larry, and then one of these 2, I can't see right now, is Sage. Then I have 2 other names for the other little girl. I think we're going to call her Aloe. Cactus was my 6th name, so if we have a surprise kitten, we'll have a cactus, okay? They seem to think we would have a surprise kitten. So we'll see. So, Yuka, right here. Dark orange is Yuka. Orange girl, we'll say she's a girl for now, is Agave. Orange boy is Lorea or Larry. Gray girl is Aloe. I don't know which one is the girl, but she's Aloe. And gray boy is Sage. And we have Mesa's desert plants. Right, Mesa? She's still purring her brains out. Oh, suddenly we have 19 viewers. I don't know if they were here for the names. I specifically picked these blankets too to look like a desert. So I have 3 layers of blankets here, which is good because she keeps pulling up this blanket. So this one I believe is from pattmm. And then we have this little receiving blanket that we got from Jan Rob. And then we have a towel, one of my towels, and then this blanket out here is from ajcphantom, Andrea, who adopted Donut and Chai from Kitten Academy. And they were all donated by them. The Sage and Aloe is correct. The Laurea is Larrea, Joyce. Larrea. We're still fighting. Yes, with 2 R's, Joyce. Otherwise, you got it correct. See, these 2 are definitely boys. I don't know if you can see that. No worries about the typos. This one's nursing really well. That's Agave. Agave. And these 2 boys have been fighting since the beginning, Larry and Yuka. And the grays are doing just fine. They're just nursing away. But like I said, I think there may be 4 functioning nipples out of the 6 that I see that she has. And so if we need to, we will supplement. And by we, I mean I. And maybe Missy and Greg can come and help too, and April. I have to say I'm really happy that they were actually born at the shelter, since I've never done a live birth myself. But I'm even happier that they got to come here so quickly after they were born. And Mesa seems pretty happy about it too. She's still purring. So as you look at pictures and things, you may see that there is something different about Mesa's right eye. We're not really quite sure what it is. She seems to be just fine. It doesn't have any discharge. It's not a URI. We think that maybe she just has a little defect in her eye. And right now we're not going to worry too much about it because it's not hurting her. These guys are going to be with us for at least 8 weeks. The shelter doesn't even want me to bring them in unless they're sick until they're 6 weeks. And then at 6 weeks, they'll start getting some of their vaccines. Seem to be calming down around here, guys. I'm sorry the lighting's not better. I didn't put a light in the box because we're not live streaming, so I don't think she needs it. Filling up their little bellies. This orange yucca is gorgeous. These grays, they said that the female, and you gotta realize that I'm the one who's saying she's female, okay? So, could be very wrong. Oops, I'm sorry, that was just the tunnel. You're okay. You're okay. She didn't stop purring even for a second. Anyways, they were saying that if one of the gray ones is female, she may get more of the markings like her mom. It just takes a while for those to come in. So she may not be a gray. She may end up being like her mama. More of a dilute tortie. She's still purring away. So it's going to be pretty easy to tell these apart by gender, if necessary. And the little girl, if she is a girl, agave, is the biggest. So that'll help too. They're all between 3.2 to 4.1 ounces. Perfect for little newborn babies. Mesa did a great job. There's agave. I have no idea what order they were born, Sarah. I'm sorry. I do know that the first 3 were 2 oranges and 1 of the grays. They were already born. She had them this morning, Shorty. So I went in at 10 to pick her up because she was supposed to give birth here, and they said, well, she's already given birth to 3 and she's got more on the way. So I got to see her just briefly. I saw little orange tails in the air. I really think that Yuka was one of the firstborn. I saw his little tail, and then one of the other 2 oranges, and then one of the tabbies. So those 3 were born first, and then the shelter was super busy, and they don't like visitors to be back there without supervision. So I got to say hi to Mesa briefly. She chattered at me. She loves people already. And she had had 3 of her babies, and she was in the middle of so this was around 10:15, 10:30. She was in the middle of delivering the 4th when I saw her. And so the shelter said, go do all your errands that you have to do, and then call us when you're done, and we'll decide if Mesa's ready to go. So I resisted calling them a million times and stopping by a million times and did all my errands. And then I picked her up, went to pick her up. Or I called around 3, and they said, well, there might be 1 more kitten that gets delivered within the next 24 hours, but we think she's done, or we think she's ready for transport. So I went and picked her up with her 5 babies. And so for those of you who are just joining us, I have named them. This one I think is a girl, and her name is Agave. This one is definitely a boy, and his name is Yuka. This is another boy. His name's Larea, or Larry. These 2 I can't tell apart right now, but one is a girl and one is a boy. The boy is Sage, and the girl is Aloe. They are Mesa's desert plants. Right, Mesa? See if we can see this one. Sleep nursing. Look at this little hug. These were the 2 that were fighting so much, and now there's a little hug. Their bellies are getting big. I want to see that. Thank you, Nancy. Shorty, I'll get some pictures of HRH for you. She's about to get a lion cut this Friday, so we'll definitely need some floofy pictures. Oh, you can kind of see. So here is a nipple that I don't think is working. So I think we have 6 nipples and only 4 are functional, but I think these kids are just going to be fine. I will supplement if they don't gain. I have KMR, I have miracle nipples, so no problem at all. Can you guys hear her purring? Oh, good. Thanks, Shorty. agave. I'm wondering what I can use for scale to show you how tiny these tinies are. I have a flat mouse. Maybe flat mouse for scale? That's Mesa's flat mouse. Oh, Mesa, you okay? Okay, I think she's okay. I kind of want to see her eat more, even though it seems like she's having a little bit of trouble. She's fine. I'm sure that's just something they do. Yeah, they look tiny, but there's a normal weights. Like Parchment was only 2.6 ounces, I think, when she was born. And the smallest of these guys is 3.2 ounces, I think. Hi, Will. Well, if you're just joining us, you haven't heard the names. I'll name them again. I'll name them over and over if I have to. This one, I think, is a little girl. Oh, do you love your babies? And I have named her Agave. This is a boy. His name's Yuka. Oh, you want some love? Okay. This little orange guy here is Lorea, or Larry. He's a boy. And we have the two gray ones. And one is a boy and one is a girl. The boy is Sage and the girl is Aloe. Mesa's such a sweet girl. We fighting again? Look at the tails. Those two boys, man, they fight and fight and fight. She doesn't like them fighting. Well, if you're gonna get up, I'm gonna get you some food. Hold on, guys. Here. Eat more, Mama. We need you to eat more. Good girl. The babies are eating just fine. Now you need to eat. That's the Magic Kitten Academy formula. Mom and baby cat mixed with KMR. And Mom is hungry. Yeah, they've nursed enough, like you can see that they're getting little milk bellies, that I'm okay with her eating. It's chicken and egg. Mom needs to eat her chicken to feed her little eggs, right? Little ears, tiny ears. Yeah, Yuka's been definitely nursing a lot. This one is actually, this is Agave, and this is Larry. Yuka is buried. Can hear Mama eating. Keep eating, Mama. Let's see. Let me see if I can grab one while Mama's eating. Hi, baby. Hi. I think you're... Let me see. I think you're our little girl. Are you Aloe? Come on, camera, focus. Okay, you can go back, Aloe. Mama's just like, I want to eat, guys. It's my turn. Well, you're very persistent, Agave, hanging on like that. Good job. These guys are pretty proficient, even though they're not even a day old yet. Oh, there's a little head peeking. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Can you see the nose? I think that's Sage. Oh, hi, Sage. Oh, hi, Sage. So cute. Look at Agave go. She's just like, I can nurse like this. This is fine. Fill me up. Oh, there's another little face that... Oh, keep eating, Mama. Please keep eating. Oh no. Sage gonna knock Agave off. Look at that belly. We like bellies. We like faces too. I'm pretty sure that was Larry. Oh, hi, Larry. Oh, hi. You okay there, Mama? Keep eating, Mama. Oh. Peekaboo from Yuka. It's okay, Mama. You keep eating. Here, here. Here, Mama. Jeez, Agave. Look at the baby paws. Oh, I think she's not... She doesn't seem to be liking the camera anymore. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, she's cleaning a butt. Good girl, Mama. Good girl, Mama. See, she's such a good mama. We're gonna do just fine. Agave is still nursing. I can't even believe it. Nursing while she gets her butt cleaned. Hi, Mama. Keep eating, please. Good girl. Oh, someone's trying to get in on Agave's nipple. I didn't have her help. What's going on back there? I can't even see. I'm using the camera to try to see what's going on. Agave's blocking everything. Oh, there's a little face over here. You guys can't see it. Let's see here. I'm gonna change the... I'm gonna switch it around and see what we can see back there. Can we see anything? Not really, it's kind of dark. Keep eating, baby girl. You're doing good. You've eaten about half of it. Gotta eat some more. Come on, keep eating. Fill up that mama. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to the camera. Look at the paw. I think they're all trying to nurse up while she's standing up. So much purring, Agave. Or not Agave, Mesa. Larry. Oh. She had a bunch hanging on her just now. I don't know if you guys caught that. Do you want more, baby girl? See if I can. She ate almost all of it. I'm pretty proud of her. But I'd love for her to eat all of it. We need a healthy and strong mama. Let's see. You want more? She's looking at me like, no, I don't want more. Oh, maybe. You full? Yeah, I think she's full. Since it has KMR in it, I can't leave it out too long. It's been over half an hour, so I should probably get rid of it. Oh, Mama, making so much noise. Such a chatty. Yeah, she needs a nap. All right, everyone. I'm gonna leave her and her kids for a while. Go feed some brew cats. And we'll see these guys a little later. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you to all of our supporters through Patreon or through our Amazon wishlist. We really couldn't do this without you, and I'm serious about that. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Adam, I will say hi to Vader. I hope you guys have a great night, and those of you who are on my Discord, you can expect lots of pictures. If you are not on my Discord, you can PM me about that if you are on the Kitten Academy Discord, and I'll get you all hooked up. Alright guys, have a great night. Much love. Squeeze a kitten for me.